Hello chatboxes out there, I hope you've all had a lovely start to your week. Today was my first day back after having my half term, so I was a little bit anxious. I got ready for the day ahead and had some breakfast. My dad and sister went to work, and then my sister, brother and his girlfriend were off college today, and my older brother is back from uni for the summer. He came back last night, and today it's my dad's birthday, so I just want to say a massive happy birthday to you, Pops. And yeah, today was so much fun. It just went so quick. Last night, before I start, I just want to say a massive congratulations to Ariana Grande, who held One Love in Manchester. The concert was amazing. She wore these amazing shoes. Blimey, her feet must be aching after that performance because the hills were so high. It was amazing, and the people that have lost their lives will be up in heaven watching down and must be so proud of her because it was literally amazing. I'm so proud of her. Today I got to college and my mum brought my sister to my college too while dropping me in, and then my dad got my sister from my college and went off and took her to give her counselling, and I had photography this morning and it was so much fun. I love photography and I'm hopefully doing art and design level 1, as you know, so that's right up my street, and me and my mate went around taking some photos of each other, just messing around and taking some photography, and it was really fun. We went back to the lesson and no one else had come back, so we went off for a little stroll, got back and then started downloading the photos. Then we had break. I got my blue tokens for my little stacks that I get, and I got some stuff for breakfast. Then did some drawing, and I called home, and my mum was home from taking us in, and she went off back to bed because she's got a bit of an upset stomach at the moment. So she went back to bed, and then I just went into the refectory and drew, and my mates came back from the shops and were soaked like brown wax because, of course, the rain was so bad. It rained all day today, and then I went back to my lesson and we downloaded the photos and then cut them out and had to try piece them back together. Then, because we basically ran out of time because it was taking ages to download, we just got some sticky notes and started playing what our mind started guessing, and it was so much fun. Then I had lunch, and I had my lunch, and then just went and drew in the quiet room in the U block where I do my course. Then went back to my lessons, and I had a lesson doing about my portfolio, and we're creating a portfolio. So I did some computer work and book work. Quite boring, but also quite fun. And then I had my afternoon break, and I went off and got a Monster Energy break from the shop, so I was a little bit hyperactive, and I was just messing around with my mates. I made my mates jump like 2 or 3 times because I was a little bit hyperactive, and it was just I was laughing my head off. My mates said I was crazy, but in a bad way. But I was like, nope, I'm crazy in a good way, and I was like, I don't care, I'm crazy, and that's just how I am, and the best people are. So then we went back to lesson, and I finished off doing some stuff with the booklet, and then started doing some computer work. Then we got out early. My older brother called me like 3 or 4 times. So I was like, oh my god, what's happened? Has something bad happened? So I called him out, and he said that he was going to pick me up from the mall because he was at the mall with my sister. And then he then texted me saying, sorry, I can't. So I was like, oh, I'll just walk home. Not walk home. Why would I walk home from my college? That's like crazy miles away. I meant I'd get the bus. But then I decided not to get the bus because he then texted me to say, oh, don't worry, I will pick you up. Because he said that my younger brother could come pick me up, but he drives like a maniac, and the last time that he drove me anywhere, I was sick, so I'm not likely to go in the car with him. So then I waited out in the car park for them, and my sister and brother were on the corner, when normally they come round by the entrance, of course I couldn't see them, so I heard them calling me, and then they finally came round, and then we went home and had to go down a shortcut way because the traffic was really bad, of course, with the rain. We got back and I had a shower and watched today's Home and Away. And then my dad got back from the shops getting stuff for his party tea that we were having. And then my brother and his girlfriend got back from being out. And my grandma and grandpa brought my other grandma over. And then we had a party tea for tea. And my brother, I was on the computer just treating mine and my own business. And he came up behind me and like smacked me. And I was like, oops, sorry, it was an accident. And like smirked. Of course, he was just being really annoying. And my older brother had this weird, like, flowery hat that he had to wear for rugby for some reason. And my younger brother was wearing it, so I was like, oh, you've got hat hair. not like meaning it to be mean or anything. And it's like, oh well, you got crap hair. So I was like, what the hell? There's no need to swear. Is it what? I didn't swear, and so I got annoyed, and my mum had a go at me. So of course I stormed off because I've got a bit of an upset stomach now, so I'm not feeling too great, and I was a bit tired anyway. So because I went off to have a lie down, and I'm a lot better now. Then I counted up my money because my younger brother came in and boasted about how much money he's got in this little like Pepsi like jug, like massive like jug that looks like a Pepsi bottle. So I got my little pot out of money, not really realizing that I actually had £7 in there, and then £12 because my grumpy gave me a £5 note because I did well in my English exam, and so he's really proud of me, and he's always supported me and stuff, and said how I could do anything that my other siblings could do just because I have special needs. So yeah, it's really sweet of him. And then my grandma and grandpa took my grandma home, and me, my mum, and my sister then tidied up the kitchen and living room. My dog Harvey was acting a bit crazy and stuff because he's always like that when there's lots of people around. So he's being a bit like love me, if like give me lots of affection. So he was sat out in the end room and wouldn't come in. So my sister had to pick him up and literally carry him into the living room so he's on my dad's lap. And my sister was like, oh, shall we take him to the vets and stuff, making me panic. But he's not ill, he's fine, and he was barking and stuff earlier on when my brother and his girlfriend went off to the gym. So everything's fine, there's no need to worry. And my younger sister's in her room. She's got Now TV now, just like thing where she can watch normal channels that we have downstairs on our not on our main TVs. So she's watching TV on there. And then my sister's boyfriend came down for tea, and my sister and her boyfriend are just masterminded the living room. And my dad watched Midsummer Murders with my mum, and then I played with my main Bluetooth doll and wedding drew, sorted out my stuff for college tomorrow, and I am doing English tomorrow, and then we are doing PSD in the afternoon, and we're planning our trip out because my PSD class are going on a trip soon, and I cannot wait. We're supposed to be going to Blaze Castle, but I'm not sure we'll be doing that now because it's supposed to rain for quite a while now, and June is supposed to be raining for quite a few weeks. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's nice for my birthday. Doesn't matter if it rains a bit on my birthday, but fingers crossed the weather gets better. Apparently, the weather's supposed to be getting better towards the end of the week and so on, but who knows with this crazy British weather. And I worked on my book series and scripture storylines for my doll show slash game and played my doll show slash game, and with my main Bluetooth doll and got my Bluetooth dolls ready for me to sort out. And also worked on some new songs and my book series, and watched some Doctor Who and Torchwood and old Disney episodes of Kim Possible and Liz McGuire. Love those two shows, bringing back childhood memories. And I had a snack and a cup of tea, and I watched some Wob One and Shadowhunter Malik stuff, and watched some old Emmerdale episodes and some old Skins and Waterloo Road episodes. I also sorted out my dollhouse because it kind of got a bit messed up because my crazy cat ran in and knocked loads of the stuff over. So I was like, blimmin' heck, he's doolally, and I think he's getting dementia. So I just stroked him, calmed him down, and he was just meowing frantically. And yeah, I also tidied up my office because my office was a bit messy while I was working on my book series, and I had a cup of tea and a bit of my dad's birthday cake, and it wasn't really a birthday cake, it was like little cupcakes, but love cupcakes, so that's good. And then I got my money for my bus tomorrow, and I've got to remember to get a day rider, not a single, because then that means I won't be able to get back. And yeah, I also watched some stuff off Record and Netflix and off BBC iPlayer and some DVDs. Last night I watched Avatar. I blooming love that film. It's so enchanting. David Cameron is just so amazing creating that whole world. He also directed Titanic as well, and I just love his films. His films take like lots of like quite a few years to make, 'cause of course they're very big and extravagant, and it's just mind blowing. I love how there's the different language, the different like lots of history about the film, and I cannot wait for the new one. Also, there's a new Paddington film coming out as well, and I also watched Paddington. I love that film. I've loved it ever since I was a child. I used to have a little Paddington cuddly toy as well that my mum used to have, and she gave it to me. I'm not actually quite sure where it is. I think it might be in the attic, where quite a few of of things go because my dad just shoves everything up there. And he's had a really nice birthday. He's sat watching Midsomer Murders now, eating some Pringles. The way the Pringle boxes are now, that you like somehow you open it and it like the lid pops off, but it's really hard to open. So my sister jokingly said, "Oh, obviously it's grandma proof," and I tried. I was like, "And obviously it's dam proof too." So I said, "Blimmin' heck!" And I finally opened it. My sister opened one of them, and the lid went flying across the living room. So I was like, "Oh my god!" And so he ate most of the Pringles. I think he's a bit of a Pringle lover. And I'm now off to write my journal about my frantic and fun day, and going to watch the soaps. So I recorded the soaps because, of course, I had my grandma and grandpa and grandma over, and it was my dad's birthday, so of course I wanted to be with the family. And so I'm going to go watch the soaps and write in my journal. And also I recorded the British Soap Awards because it was held on a few days ago, but actually wasn't like live. So it's now recorded, and it's going to be on tomorrow evening. So I've recorded it ready for tomorrow, so I don't forget to watch it or I don't miss it, and I cannot wait. I'd love to start and write in my own soap, and would love to be in one of the soaps. Probably Emmerdale, because I love that show so much. The storyline at the moment with Marlon and Carly, like their relationship falling apart, is just making me frustrated and angry because I just love them together. So yeah, apparently April's not very impressed with Marlon either. So yeah, I cannot wait for the soaps, and I shall see you later. Bye.